So as something else that I like to track too is we can get more down to other individual players who might be impactful, but something else interesting is looking at lineup ratings. So for each team, I track their best two-man lineups, and that helps illustrate a lot of things like teammate chemistry, for example. And I look at three-man lineups, four-man, five-man, and there's some interesting things that I found when kind of digging into West Virginia's performance. So starting at the teammate, duo level, when you look at West Virginia's best two-man lineups, their best duos, the best duo is Taz Sherman and Kobe Johnson by far. And that unit has only gotten about 80 possessions so far, so it's not a huge sample size, but their performance in terms of team efficiency when they're on the floor is by far their best. So that's kind of interesting. I would love to see that a bit more. And then going on the opposite side to Isaiah Cottrell, he's in four of the five worst teammate duos, and the worst one is with Malik Curry, which is kind of interesting. So just in general, you can see that he is having a negative impact, even when looking at this teammate duo perspective. There's one in particular three-man lineup for West Virginia that's pretty. There's a huge gap between how bad they are and the rest, and that's the lineup with Bridges, Cottrell, and Malik Curry. And that three-man combo is being outscored by opponents about 40 points per 100 possessions. So that's probably about 30 points in a game. So if you're just looking at possessions when those three are in the game, West Virginia is losing a game by 30 if they're in the entire game. That's pretty bad. So at the very least, I would stay away from that lineup combo of Jalen Bridges, Isaiah Cottrell, and Malik Curry because it's just not going very well.